Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of July 10th through the 16th of 2023. And thank you very much for everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow. It is greatly appreciated. As well as those who have been watching my videos and giving them thumbs up. Thank you again. Ooh, nice first card. Lovers. So, making a commitment. This could be a commitment to a person, relationship, something that speaks, you're very passionate about doing, having in your life, something that speaks to your heart and makes you happy. So, good on you. Making those decisions for yourself. Okay. And the Knight of Swords. So there you go, charging ahead. Making a trip for yourself, unexpected, by air, looks like, for many of you. Maybe you decided that somebody's having a get-together with old friends and, you're not where you used to live, so you're getting on the next plane and, going to visit them to have a good time. This could be a relationship that's starting to show its true colors. So you're, sort of moving away from it because you want more. You imagine more, better, different things changing in your life. You're facing difficult challenges if you have any. You're feeling more righteous about your decisions. That whatever you decide you want to do and focus in on, you have the capability, and the universe will assist you to make it come around to the way that you want it to. You're realizing your true potential. Perhaps this week, maybe you've had a lot of decisions or things going around that you wanted to do, and now you're deciding that perhaps it's time. It's scary. Absolutely, it's scary. But you want to begin something new for yourself. And Judgment. Yeah. You're learning to accept the past, different mistakes that's gone on. But you're also, maybe made this decision that you're trying to make come around because maybe you wanted to do this for a long time. And you've just, because of other people or circumstances, life has always, something's come around, so you've never had follow through. So you always put it on the back burners, trusting that, it'll come around when it's coming around. And now you've realized that I'm the only one who can make this come around for myself. So, you're not going to feel guilty about this, but you're realizing that there's people, places, and things that you have to let go of in order to accomplish what you want. It's emotional, but it will become fulfilling in the future. And the Eight of Pentacles, look at you go, head down, trying to make sure that, everything's going in the proper order, things that you want, you're accomplishing a lot. You've put a lot of hard work into these decisions that you've made. They haven't just started out of clear air. These are things that you wanted for a long time, and you're starting over. And this is like I said, the universe helping you. It's like beginner's luck. If you're making a move, it's going to be a good and easy one. If you're making a major shift in your place of employment, it's going to be a better one. If you're going back to school for study, it's going to turn out the way you wanted or anticipated it. And the Six of Swords. But you might have to leave some people, places, and things behind to accomplish it. Or perhaps maybe you're thinking of, in a job where you're at, you've heard rumors or whatever, that if you went over there, you become a full-time employee instead of always being a casual. So you're really considering, because you're not really happy in the circumstance that you're in. So you're thinking of just, what? I think I'm going to move. Pack your bags and, set out on your own life adventure. Yeah, and 4 of Cups. You have enough. You're well aware of that. But you want more. You want to accomplish more. You want things to grow. Maybe you've been feeling, stagnated for a while, not really moving forward in the steps that you wanted. So you're getting almost to the point that you're bored. So you're thinking of doing different things with your life. And the Emperor, yeah. You're committed to this plan that, you're making that commitment this week to stick to it, no matter what. Maybe you've been feeling that the circumstances that you're in, that everybody's always judging you, or they've always got an opinion, and you've always felt, like you're under somebody else's thumb all the time. So you're trying to gain your own independence here. Ooh, in the World. Yeah, you've come to definitely a crossroad in your life, and you know that now it's the finish line, the final mark that you have to do in order to step forward for yourself. You're starting over, and you're okay with it. You're learning that, the more steps you take in the greater world, the easier it becomes for you to let go of, feeling like you're being held back. You're getting more comfortable with the steps that you're taking. You're starting to feel that, you're taking the right actions at the right time. And the 6 of Rods. Look at you go. Standing up for yourself, sticking out in a good way, letting people know, what you've put into for work. If this was a resume, you'd be telling them, I've done this, and I used to live there, and I've accomplished this, that sort of thing. And maybe people don't realize, or don't want to, about you. And this is the week that you're going to go, you know what? Maybe you should listen to what's going on with me. Ooh, look at you celebrating. Invitations, going somewhere, having a good time. That's what I was saying about that plane fare. Maybe you're thinking of just taking a trip somewhere, go see some friends, and maybe it's the summertime where you're at, and you got a little bit of time off, so you're thinking of flying to wherever you used to live, or maybe your friends and yourself have gotten a destination that you want to get to. So, maybe you're all going to meet up there, that sort of thing, but you're going to have a good time. And the Knight of Cups. Most definitely, there is a trip for you coming in, and this could be by boat as well, kayak, canoe. It doesn't mean you have to go on a cruise line across the world or a sailboat, but you're definitely traveling over a body of water. Perhaps you're going to, be offering a handout to somebody. Maybe you're saying, hey, would you like to go for coffee, that sort of thing? Or they're asking you, there's some sort of, I don't want to use the word hookup because that's not what you're doing here. It's maybe a crush that you had on somebody for a long time and now you're both single, that sort of thing. And Justice, look at you go. You're making sure whatever that you're doing it legally. Now, if you're signing a contract to start a new job, you're going to make sure that it's all on the up and up. If this is you having to, unfortunately, go through a divorce, you're going to make sure that the settlement is even and there's no coming back on one another in the future. You're starting to understand that your accountability for your actions is your own. So you're trying to do it correctly, do it once. If there's old debts or old accounts that's either owed to you or they owe you, you're starting to settle up that as well, because you just want to start totally fresh on this new beginning in your life. So good on you. It's hard to sometimes put your ducks in a row and step forward, but you are determined because you're not unhappy. You just want more. You're striving for more. So you're starting to step out into the world so that accomplishment is done. So good on you. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel or a card. But your cards are very positive. You're getting a fresh new start. You're making settlements up with people that, you know, like I said, either owe you or you owe them. You're going to parties. You're getting invitations. You're putting out invitations. And your get-togethers with others are very positive. All right. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Now, isn't that beautiful? All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and bye for now.